Good afternoon, guys. My name is Suzu Mabena, Principal Librarian for Learning Support and Community Engagement. That overseeing two sections, the undergraduate support section and user access, which is circulation. That is why I'm here today with you, so that we can take you along about your rights on access and what is that you need to have. Are we together? Can you hear me? Yeah. Online, can you hear me? Great. I'm going to switch off the camera for now so that you are not distracted as I'm talking. Thank you. Welcome to Rhodes University Library training for our postgraduate students. You are welcome. As I have said, I'm Suzu Mabena, your Principal Librarian for Learning Support and Community Engagement. This is the structure of our topics today. We are dealing with success, gateway to success, library resources, navigation, and your journey, your research journey. So we need to assist you in all those areas. We want to make sure that you succeed in your academic career as our researchers. We are here to support you with everything we have. We want to be with you in this journey. We need to introduce you to the vast collection of physical and digital material which is available 24/7 in our collections. We will help you to, will guide you on how to use our tools for your research, which we have as Rhodes University Library. We'll assist you in that. We'll assist you or will train you or will take you through mastering both the digital and physical library environment so that you can succeed in your studies or in your research. But for each and every faculty, we've got dedicated faculty librarians that are dedicated for your support to make sure that all the faculty-related issues are covered by them. They are experts in those fields. We have a platform where you can ask for a one-on-one training with our faculty liaisons. It's LibWizard? Is it LibWizard where they do the bookings to see the faculty liaisons? Or LibCard? We've got a LibCard system on our page under LibGuides where you book sessions with faculty librarians that are related to your fields or your subject areas so that they can sit down with you and discuss any issue that you have step by step. These subject librarians are expert in that field on research tools, databases, and any other specific subject-specific areas. Make sure that you contact them so that they can assist you. They are here for you, for nobody else but you. There are workshops that are available for you that are organized by these faculty liaisons. They are unique for your faculty or for your departments. They will assist you to navigate through the citation tools that we have, referencing tools like your RefWorks, like your EndNote, and many other RefWorks that we have. These subject-specific librarians are going to assist you. Early this year, we began using a new discovery platform which is called Primo. Primo is your one-stop area where you will access our books, our journals, and all digital resources available in this library. You access them through Primo. And this Primo is having an AI research assistant tool which will assist you in discovering all these resources to make sure that you get tailor-made search results out of any keywords that you use using this AI-powered tool. You will have seamless connected to our library's account, to your library account, so that you can see your borrowing history and how many books you have, when are you supposed to return them, and you will be in a position to renew your material as well on that Primo discovery tool. But you don't do that if you did not log in into our Primo. You need to log in so that the system can recognize you that you are a registered student of Rhodes University, or you are a guest, a visiting researcher. But I will show you where you will find that section. You will see your My Library activities. You'll track your current loans, requests, and any outstanding fines. They will be listed under your My Library. Then you'll get your saved records, whatever you have searched before. If you wanted to save it, can be saved. And it will have all your history when you were visiting the library and when you were doing the searches, as long as you have logged in when you used Primo. But if you did not log in, then it's not going to recognize all these other searches that you have done previously. And you will not see your loans, that is the books that you have taken out from the library that are in your possession. You will not see them if you don't log in. And you log in, that login is on your top right corner, where once you click on login and then it gives you a pop-up screen. That pop-up screen requests you, are you a registered university student or you are a guest? Then you choose a registered university student. Then it takes you to this other screen again, where you will be in a position to see all your borrowed items. And once you see the borrowed items, you will be in a position to see when are they expiring. It's very important that you log in so that you can see your loan history, renew your online items. You renew your items online, save searches, save search results and your queries, request items from other libraries using interlibrary loans. Because remember, you are postgraduate students. Now, if we don't have any material available for you on campus, we'll request it for you from other campuses. But you can only access that if you log in with your profile. Then you will have access into that ILL platform so that you can search for, find any article or any book that we don't have in our library. As our senior postgraduates, you have access to 20 books in this library. You can borrow 20 books. And as honor students, you can borrow, I think, you can borrow 12 items for 4 weeks. Senior postgraduate, that is masters and PhD students, borrow 20 items for 8 weeks. But for ILL, because we are borrowing from other institutions, you don't borrow more than 10 items from these other institutions. Because remember, we're supposed to borrow this for you from UCT or UJ or UniZulu all over the country. So we don't allow you to borrow more than 10 items. your total of books that you should have in your possession should not be more than 10 items from ILL, together with the 20 items that you have. So it means you'll be having 30 books. But if you want to borrow more, you need to return the 10 items from ILL, maybe return 2, then you borrow the other 2 from other institutions that we are working with. I hope we are all masters here. Are we all masters? And oh, okay, no, that's fine then. I'm not sure online what is our status there. Is it only honors and masters online? Toza, do you have that? They'll just reply on the chat so that at least I don't focus on honors students and yet we don't have them yet during this presentation. Yeah, that's all for now in this presentation, but let us get now into our website so that you can actually see what I'm talking about. What you need to do, you visit our webpage. You do any search on the search box that you see there. Let's say long walk to freedom. Then you search. Then out of your search results, you will see the search results, but you'll be required to log in on the right-hand side. Once you click on log in, then there is a drop-down button there. Click on sign in. Remember, when I said to you during the PowerPoint presentation that there will be 2 options. If you are a registered student, then you choose the first option. If you are a guest, you choose the second option. But I'm sure you are all registered students here. Then let us choose the first option, which is registered users. And even staff members can choose the registered users. And then you click on forward. For you to log in on our Primo, you are using the SSO, the single sign-on, which is an open Athens system that we're using for your single sign-on. It assists us for you not to have many passwords. You use the very same passwords you use for your Are You Connected? You don't have new passwords like before. You use exactly the very same credentials. Once you sign in, then this is what you are going to see. Then there is on the top right corner again, we realize that there are initials there. MS. The first initial stands for my surname, Mabena. Then the second one, S, is for Caesar. It will be the same with you as well. It will be just your initials, your surname, and your name. Then you click on that. I'm having a problem here. Then if you click on that, on those initials there, you will realize that there is a drop-down button or there is a menu that you receive after clicking on your initials, and then you look at your library activities. If you click on library activities, it brings up all your borrowing history. It will tell me how many loans I have. Got 3 loans. I've got 1 ILL request that I've made. I've got 17 rand 5 cents fine. That history comes up because I've logged in. But if you have not logged in, you will not see this. Are we together? CS1. Rea utlwana, armoho. Then you get this history. Then you have to act on this history, because if I don't pay that fine now, and I don't return these books as well, they keep on accumulating these fines. When I want to borrow again, if it's above 50 rands, I'll not be in a position to borrow more books because I've got a fine. I need to pay it. So we need to pay these fines. There is no way that you can get in a short loan and then they waive the fine for you and you don't pay, and then we lose out on collecting this money. Because if you keep any material with you, it means you are denying other students access into that material. Are we together? We've got limited resources. And it's even worse if it's a material that we borrowed it from other institutions, because that institution is finding the university. So if you scroll down again, you will realize that if I have saved my searches on the box for, or on the tab for the search record, save records, it was going to appear there, but I didn't save anything. But my search history is there. If you have searched anything, Baba, it will appear there. But it should be academic related work that you search from our Primo. So that when it's your search history appears, you are confident with it that you are a good student or a good researcher. Sizwana. Then that is all that I wanted to share with you, colleagues, today. But again, before I can move away from this, you've got an option to use the ILL here. Let me check on the more. If you click on more, there's an ILL request there. The minute the book is not available on our library, then you click on ILL request. Then you need to populate that form so that our ILL librarian can receive your request. You type in full information there. If you are looking for a book, those are the boxes that you need to populate. But if you are looking for an article, they will look different because article is identified differently. You'll need to have your title of the article and the journal title, author, publisher, and the volume and the pages that you are looking for. And then if you are looking for a book chapter, you need to identify that it's a book chapter from an ebook that we don't have. It's not only that you can do to do ILL, you can recommend the pages, and that is going to go to your subject librarian by click on recommend the pages. Again, you use the very same platform, you sign in the details of the material that you want to add into the collection of the library, because you realize that it's very important for us to have that specific material. Are we together? And on the very same search box, you can decide to say you are only looking for journals. Journal title, articles. Then if you know the title of a journal, you can look for it, but you can use your keywords to find these journals. It's up to you. And then you can decide to search the library as a whole, search for, let's say, biochemistry. And then you do your filters on the top left-hand corner. You can do your filters there. You are only looking for a peer-reviewed articles, from peer-reviewed journals, and then available online. You can do that. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Do you have any questions, guys? Yes.
There's a question online.
Yeah.
It says, kindly give an example of freedom of expression on social media. Please check the chat.
Okay. I'm not going to answer this question because it's one of the areas that if you visit our subject librarians, they will immediately know if you are dealing with a journalism student, you know where to go. They will give you a proper answer and the supporting journal or articles that are talking about the freedom of expression on social media. So if I'm answering you now, it will be based on my opinion, of which I don't want to give my opinion on this subject area. I'm not a specialist. Is that fine, colleagues?
Would have loved to hear your opinion.
Look,
because I mean, it's
generally,
I don't want to say it's a thorny issue because we now we live in a space where everything is digital. You know, there's AI tools that can actually, you know, it's a very much interesting topic or issue for people that are, but then, you know,
yeah,
we would love to hear your opinion on how you think.
Okay, okay.
To also, you know, have a perspective of how we can actually use these tools because we are not living in a vacuum. We are bound to bump into them somehow. So yeah.
Okay, we are putting me in the spot, but anyway, my opinion on this is that freedom of expression on social media should be, you should be expressing your opinion, but be mindful of the people that you are talking to. Because you might be criticizing a certain community because you've never been exposed to that community. You don't know how they live. You are only assuming. You are talking from your point of view. It's always safe if you want to have a certain expression online, make sure that it's a well-researched opinion. When issues come up based on your opinion, you should be in a position to say, according to this journal, this is what is said. Because remember now, if you are a professional, you will not be talking as if you are not aware of diversity. You will not be talking as if you are not aware of different genders. You need to be very mindful about what you say. Because maybe in your community, in my small village where I come from, women don't marry women, for example. And then I go on social media and say, and criticize women who are marrying each other. Only to realize that that opinion is based on a small community in a certain corner somewhere. The minute I'm enlightened enough and educated enough, then I should express differently. I need to respect the law of the country that I'm in as I'm commenting as well. Because if the countries, or maybe let's say in Tanzania, they allow that, if I'm commenting differently, I need to be in a position to use literature to back up my understanding and engage with other people online. That is my take on this. And I hope you, who is asking this? Who? Or Lireco, Liroke. Eh?
Hi, Mr. Mabenda. Yes, good afternoon. No, I didn't want you to help me how to look. I just wanted a live, like a live heading. It was not for me. I'm familiar with how to find stuff. I wanted you just to use a keyword, an example of a keyword, so that people can know how to just enter, because you were just showing the blank boxes, say. But I'm fine with how to. Yes. Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
so okay, let's do this. Let me search, for instance, freedom of like this.
You can even say zoology or cyber law. It's just anything. I just wanted you to use a live keyword.
Oh, okay. All right, all
Anything
right.
really. Any word, say. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ke a leboga mme.
Thank you, Ra. Le nna ke a leboga.
So for instance, we have these search results here on freedom of expression on and the media. This is the article that we are getting. Then you can decide to save that article or share it or send it to your email. But this is a work that, or no, this is a book actually. It's not an article. It's a book that is available at our level 3, got 3 copies of it. This is the part that can be done by our faculty librarians that are assisting our postgraduate students. We have them for humanities, we have faculty librarian for science, law, and education. If there are no further questions, colleagues, I will end this presentation here. I hope I didn't take long. Thank you so much.